Good afternoon and welcome to the Harlan Municipal Utilities Board of Trustees meeting. Today is Thursday, December 11th. It's 4 p.m. December 11th, 2025. It's 4 p.m. I'd like to get a roll call or call the meeting to order.
Yeah, make a motion to call the meeting to order.
Second.
Roll call.
Shelton, aye.
Hickus, aye.
Barnett, aye.
Michelle, aye. Number 2, approval of the agenda, conflict of interest.
So I will make the motion to approve the agenda. I don't believe there's any conflict of interest.
Second.
Roll call.
Shelton, aye.
Hickus, aye.
Barnett, aye.
Michelle, aye. Number 3, approval of consent agenda. All items listed under the consent agenda will be enacted by one motion with a roll call vote. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a request is made prior to the time the board votes on the motion. Consent agenda items may include non-controversial subjects.
I move that we approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Roll call.
Shelton, aye.
Hickus, aye.
Barnett, aye.
Michelle, aye. Number 4, gas department changes to operations and maintenance plan and IAMU operator qualification plan.
Yeah, basically on that, you guys remember Eric Rhodes was on the gas committee at IMU. It was just updates, I guess standard updates, Colton, right?
Yeah, the Iowa Utility Commission want to change some verbiage and stuff.
Yeah, just some general changes that the commission wanted updated, changed in those, the manual or the maintenance plan and the qualification plan.
Will any of those changes lead to increased training requirements or costs for employees or costs for the utility?
Did you hear that,
No.
Joe?
No cost, and there might be some different training. We won't have to travel for any. It's for our regular hands-on. That we'll just have a couple of tasks that we'll have to do. It's nothing any different than before.
Okay.
Okay, I'd make a motion to accept the gas department changes to operation and maintenance plan and IAMU operator qualification plan.
I'll second that.
Roll call.
Barnett,
Shelton,
Hickus, aye.
Shelton, aye.
Michelle, aye. Number 5, certificate of final completion for the 2023-2024 conversion project.
Yeah, basically that's just saying we're finished with that project, the electric project. Granted, there probably will be some seating touch-up, I would expect, in the spring. And I know there are a few more easements that we have to kind of complete. But as far as, that everything with the system improvements is up and running like it should be.
Yeah, and that we're holding something in arrears, right, for final completion, just like we were with with the water department. This is
Yeah,
not.
I think, Jim, there's probably going to be a couple more payments. I'd have to check for sure, but one to kind of get us to 100% withholding retainage, and then would be another, probably the final payment then would be the retainage only.
Okay, all right.
But that's just something we got to work out with Al. I know they're not paid completely out yet.
Okay. Yes, I'll make the motion to approve item number 5, a certificate of final completion for the 2023-24 conversion project.
Second.
Roll call.
Shelton, aye.
Hickus, aye.
Barnett, aye.
Michelle, aye. Number 6, P&E invoice for engineering time for replacement of metering system in the amount of $47,656.82.
So basically, this is, I guess maybe a simple way to put it. P&E was kind of the lead on our electric SCADA improvements project. Their part there was the initial working with, kind of getting that set up with the vendor that we use. And then also with that, we had to change out a bunch of metering or meters in all substations to coordinate with this new SCADA project, which those meters, I think, were all original. They needed to be updated. So basically that's just P&E's portion of the engineering time for replacement of those meters and working with the vendor with the new SCADA system.
So this was already budgeted or part of the project cost?
Correct, yeah, we knew we were gonna have the vendor cost plus the engineering time.
Okay.
I approve the P&E invoice for engineering time for replacement of metering system in the amount of $47,656.82.
Second.
Roll call.
Sheldon, aye.
Eckes, aye.
Barnett, aye.
Michelle, aye. Number 7, information only, McClure invoice in the amount of $5,744.12.
Yep, there again, just an ongoing invoice for engineering costs for the water main project during construction. And I guess if you want me to kind of lead into that, would have that under the CO's report, but, and Donald can maybe kind of fill in if he's there too, if I miss anything, but well 35 just started pumping to the system yesterday, and they're working, I think, running at about 300 gallon a minute, which will be able to do 800 gallon a minute, but they're initially starting it at 300 to try to get the chemicals, the right chemical, I guess, ratio or rate with that now mixed water with the deep well and the shallow wells. So he's kind of working through that. Same thing on that project. There'll be probably at least 2 more payments on that to get that finalized out. I think we've done the substantial completion on that, so we'd also have to do a final completion on that yet too. But then again, probably seeding in the spring, just to kind of dress things up. I think there's a few minor punch list items on the project, and then there would be some punch list items just on this 1235 also. But everything is up and running at this point.
That's good. No board action.
And I don't know if Donald, you got anything to add?
No, I think you covered it well, Joe.
Okay.
Okay, Joe, you're up, CEO's report.
Yeah, and then I know we talked about the overhead underground. I think we kind of got that covered, just the seating and maybe 1 or 2 more payments on that, just depending on how they set that up, complete that. I don't know if we mentioned the last meeting, Reed Meeker in the electric department. I think at the last meeting he had taken his test for his level C, or module C. He passed that, and then since then he has passed his hands-on, so he's completely passed everything for his module C, getting ready to go into his module 4, or D. Anything else we need to add on that, Colburn? I know I have some anniversaries too for this month, quite a few of them. Brian Dotzler, 2 years. Dave Warden, 2 years. Matt Burney, 4 years. Patty Burrows, 12. Kevin Musich, 15. Troy Doonan, 17. And Donald Cody, 19.
Wow. It's a lot, congratulations.
Trevor passed his grade 3. I don't know if you mentioned that at the last board meeting or not, or if that was too long ago.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
And then Zach
Yeah.
Claver has passed his grade 2.
And did you
Yep.
pass the CDL?
That
And then
last
I guess
meeting was a
I-
long time ago, so I don't remember.
And then I suppose we could touch a little bit on the celebration too this week. I mean, thought it went well. I think you mentioned, Jenny, numbers about the same.
Yeah, it was the exact same plate count as last year.
Yep. Yeah, and I think it turned out good. I mean, seen a lot of faces, shook a lot of hands.
So what was the plate count?
What I said about 483.
43.
Yeah, 480 some, 43, 42.
Nothing else, Joe?
No, that's all I have unless anybody's got any questions for Colburn or I.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Okay.
So can we get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Roll call?
Shelton, aye.
Eckes, aye.
Barnett, aye.
Okay, we're adjourned.